Hey Libra, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We are going to do your reading for the first half of April. This is for the 1st to the 15th, love and relationships. Keep in mind that this is a general love read, guys, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. And we will see what messages come through for our Libras. I hope you guys are all doing well. One more shuffle. Messages, please, for Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? Okay, the Hangman. Four of Swords. King of Wands. Nine of Wands. Queen of Swords. So you guys are getting a little bit tired, Libra. You're maybe having to you're so close to speaking up about something with this Queen of Swords, very close to coming to being honest about something. I feel like something's weighing in on you. It's kind of exhausting you. It's been building and building. I feel like you've been sitting and thinking and contemplating about how you're going to speak up to somebody here. Let me get a few more cards here. I think that you're at the end of your rope with something, okay? In terms of speaking up or telling the truth to somebody about something. This King of Wands here. Why the King of Wands? Ace of Swords. Okay. You want the truth to something, Libra. I feel like you want honesty. You've got the Queen of Swords here. You may have had a bit of a trusting issue with this King of Wands. King of Wands could be a little bit likes their space, maybe not as committal or maybe not as serious in terms of investing a lot of time. They could be sort of in and out in a way. I think there's an attraction there because of the passion. There could be a passionate attraction with somebody here, but at the same time, you are wishing and hoping with this Star card. You got Aquarius energy here. You want somebody, or you want to express the truth to this person because it's really tiring you out not knowing or not being able to express how it is you're feeling. And it's Temperance. Yeah, you're definitely having to practice patience, okay? With this Temperance card here, you're definitely having to have patience in using your intuition with the Star card, trying to understand, trying to get the truth out of this person that you're connecting with, okay? You want to be clear. You want to speak your mind up here. Queen of Swords here, trying to fix. Gosh, I can't even speak. I feel like that's maybe something you guys are dealing with, not being able to voice what it is you need to say. Get your honesty out. The Emperor. Page of Swords. Okay. So the person that you're dealing with here, Libra, might be a little bit of somebody that likes to control the conversation, or somebody that likes to control this connection. I feel like they don't really necessarily tell you everything. They kind of keep guarded. You've got the Page of Swords here, so they delay in expressing. Like you ask them a question or you mention something to them and they take time to get back to you, or they completely don't even answer your question. So as you're trying to get to know them or figure out more about them, it's like they don't really expose very much. They don't share very much. They hold back, they ignore certain things or certain questions that you're asking. And it's you're starting to lose patience. You're losing, it's tiring because you keep digging almost for trying to get to know who this person is. And yet they sort of somehow dance around or not totally, they're not very clear with you. You want, okay, so let's just see here why the Temperance card. It's like you need to get some kind of patience and healing. Yeah, there's things that are unsaid. There's secrets that are not being revealed. The High Priestess. So you're trying to figure out what this person's about or how they feel about you, but they're not very revealing of the truth. So you're trying to maybe play it cool. Maybe you're trying to be very nonchalant, but it's building up and it's building up and you're feeling stuck because you're trying to play it very like compromising and cooperative, and you're trying to keep the peace here with the Temperance card. And it's like, but I feel like you're about to just come forth and sort of say, look, this is the deal. This Queen of Swords is going to speak up. Either you tell me what's going on, or why can't you get to know each other? Something about this person sort of being a little bit controlling of how much they share or how much they don't share, like they don't respond. I feel like you ask questions and you don't get them. You don't get an answer. So this High Priestess is seeking, getting very clever, getting very smart and wise, and that's what you're thinking. You're planning on how you're going to approach this situation, how you're going to get the truth out, but without scaring them off or offending them. But there's definitely secrets or stuff that you can't seem to understand or find out. The Fool card, okay? So Libra, I feel like you might be thinking that if you start to get a little bit bold, or if you ask too much, it's like you might scare them off. You might not feel like this is going to, you might just feel like you're going to scare this person off or push them away. But I feel like it's about trusting the outcome. If something's not meant to be, then so be it. If somebody doesn't want to communicate with you and share with you, so be it. This Fool card is about a new beginning. And I think that's what you're trying to say to this person. You've got the Ace of Swords here, the Star card, the High Priest. Like, you want to say, look, if you want to get a new beginning with this person, but you want it to be honest. So moving forward, it's like, okay, I need to get to know you. I need to be able to share with you. I need to be able to ask you whatever I want or call you whenever I feel like it. There's a sense of blockage here between you and your person. It's like they're not always, they come across maybe like player energy. This King of Wands likes his freedom or her freedom. Doesn't necessarily like to be tied down. So you're kind of dancing around a little bit, yet you're stuck in your own skin, your own thoughts. You're stuck in the position because you're trying to be very nonchalant and not make it look like you're trying to control the situation. Maybe this Emperor is a little bit coming from your end, being like, you don't want to look like you're trying to overpower, but at the same time, you're getting frustrated. And it's like, if I don't start getting communication or I don't get to know this person, then it's like, that's what you're wishing for and hoping for with the Star card. Making things better, having an understanding, making sure that person knows that they're safe. It's not that you're doing this in a controlling way. You want to get to know this person and they're not opening up. Okay, so you're starting to feel like, what is it that they have to hide? What are the secrets? Why don't they communicate? Why can't they just answer a question when I ask them about themselves? Why is it so difficult? So this Fool card is going to take a new approach. It's going to take a new, you're getting creative. You're starting to think. And this Queen of Swords, very intelligent. Okay, so you're starting to think of another way to approach this person. But I think you're going to be much more bold. You're just going to be like, look, like, this is how it's going to go. This is how I am. If you want to get to know me, then let's move forward in this new direction. Cut out all this, like, you want clarity, you want truth, you want honesty, you want to get to know this person. It's exhausting you because you have to keep figuring out what it is they're trying to say. You're always having to read between the lines. It's like, it's very tiring. And you can't move anywhere. You're in this hangman position. So you're going to start to see a different perspective. You're seeing a different perspective of them, but I feel like you're also going to take a different perspective yourself and say, okay, I'm going to try this angle. I'm going to just give it a little bit of a different shot here. I want to try to get to know this person. Okay, so I feel like you're very intrigued at this point because you've already put in a certain amount of time, and now you're like, I'm not going to give up now. I want to know what is going on. This high priestess wants to know. Figure this out. Figure this person out, at least what their intentions are. If there's an opportunity here with you guys, if there's a beginning that you can have. What advice? Where's this going for Libra? What cards? Seven of Wands. Okay. That's the thing. I feel like you're a little bit concerned that they're going to block or put up the defenses. You don't want to cause that. So that's why you're starting to just... You may feel intuitively that that's what they're going to do. The more you ask or probe, the more they're going to put the guards up and be protective. So you may be going into the same kind of mode here. 1 second, see. The Tower. Yeah. I think, Libra, you're going to know. You're going to know. If this person starts to put the guards up, then you're going to end it. Okay, if this person can't come clean, you're going to try to be fair. You're going to try to be diplomatic and compromising and sort of this temperance. Very patient, try to cooperate, try to see if that's just their personality. They take time to open up. But if you don't get the clarity, if this Queen of Swords doesn't get her, you don't understand the truth or what this person's about, you're going to end it. I feel like that's where you're at, because this Four of Swords is showing me that you're very, and the Nine of Wands, it's like, you're at your end already, but you're giving it as much hope as you can and effort to see if you can start something with this person. If they don't want to open up and you try and they start putting up their walls and get even more defensive, then that's how you're going to get your answer. I feel like the Tower moment's going to come. It's probably... For some of you, unfortunately, that's just the way it's going to be. Some people don't want to share, or they have stuff to hide, or they're just whatever the reason is. But I feel like that's your Tower moment. That's your deciding factor. If this person starts to get their guards up and still doesn't want to be open, or still doesn't want to meet up and hang out and have a conversation, you're going to know your answer. I feel like you're trying to use your intuition here. The Star card and the High Priestess, you're trying to reveal this. You're trying to figure this person out. But it seems like they're very challenging in sharing and being open, okay? And even if they are, it's a very delayed. Like, you may ask things or talk about something, but they don't really respond in a normal manner, normal timeliness. Okay, let's get one more card, and then I'm going to do an Archangel Healing card, okay? Patience is only going to go so far, I feel, with this connection, guys. The Temperance is patient, but it can only go so far. I feel like, Libra, you've been trying. Jeez. Just the one that popped up here is the Hermit. Oh, you got two cards. The Hermit with the Ten of Cups. So that's the thing. This can go either way, and that's what with this Ace of Swords, you've now got the Ten of Cups. This is what, like, you may see the potential in this person, or you may see the potential in relationships as a whole, but I feel like you're going to think this through. I think that you guys are getting a little bit creative. You may just take some time out. If it doesn't go, if this Tower moment happens and this is the end, I feel like, Libra, you're going to think about your Ten of Cups, what it is you truly want and how you want that to happen. Okay, because you're definitely putting in some effort and time with this person. I hope it's more of the Ten of Cups outcome for you, but there's something here that I can't even speak during your reading. Maybe that's something you guys are going through. It's speaking up, truth, talking, throat chakra. Sorry about that, guys. You're trying to light the way for them. You're trying to show them. You're trying to get them to reflect a little bit, to come forward. But I think you're trying to share that with them as well. You're trying to share that, hey, Like, we could have a possibility, but you've got to open up. You've got to talk to me. You've got to create. 10 of Cups only happens when it's like everyone's in the same sort of goal, like the same fulfillment. This is the thing. Right now, you're not getting the fulfillment out of this person. There's not really, you're getting more of this. You're getting guarded. You're getting a lot of defensive or protection or someone that doesn't speak up. And it's like, if it doesn't happen, this Tower moment can happen, or I think your hope is for a 10 of Cups, a good outcome, giving someone the benefit of the doubt. But it's something that you're going to be thinking about, that's for sure. You're reflecting on this situation with this Hermit card. You may go into a bit more Hermit if this doesn't work out. I think either way, you're going to start to reflect and think things through. I want to get one more card here, guys, for you guys. What advice do you have for Libra? Judgment. Okay. So you're going to make a judgment call. You're going to find out, or it could be, like I said, this Hermit, it's kind of like lessons learned, okay? You tried, you put in a lot of time or effort or energy, you compromise, but it might be a lesson learned. Call it what it is and move on with your life, move forward. And I feel like it can go either way, but I feel like you might be prepared for a Tower moment, or you're anticipating that possibly. This is what you ultimately would love. As 10 of Cups would be a great outcome. That's your wishes and hope with the Star card. But I feel like this Judgment card, you're going to know. So don't be afraid to be honest, be upfront, be forthcoming, have communication. If someone doesn't want to have that, then you can get your outcome. You can get your judgment on it. You can call it what it is and move forward. Okay, if they do decide to open up, maybe they were going through some stuff, I don't know, then you could have that outcome as well. Hard to say. Everyone's going to have their own individual outcome. But let's see what Archangel Raphael healing cards are, or healing card, I should say. Let's see what card we get out for you guys. This is definitely a time, Libra, where you're going to get an answer, okay? The balance there with the Libra, the scales, the Justice card, it's like it's off right now, but you're going to get the Judgment. You're going to get a full answer. As soon as you start to approach and try to get the communication going, you're going to know. I feel like you're going to get an answer. Meditation is your card. Dear Archangel Raphael, please meditate with me and guide my mind and body to focus upon peace, health, and wellness. So you guys may be just doing a little meditation or thinking it through before you approach this connection that you're trying to figure out. Meditations, I think, is very good. It's helpful, helps create an inner peace and guidance, gives you clarity, gives you this Ace of Swords. All right, Libra, that is your reading for April. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. If it did resonate, let me know. Share the video, share your comments. And if you'd like to subscribe, I appreciate the support. And I want to wish you guys a great day. I'll see you soon. Take care.